Ever wondered how the TNT boys started? It was a battle. Stay tuned. On June 10th, 2017, the Tanghalan Kids Grand Final was held at Resorts World Manila. Clyd Talili emerged as the grand champion, while Keifer Sanchez was declared runner-up, Mackie Empuerto in third place, and Francis Concepcion in fifth. Vice Ganda was instrumental in forming the trio when the boys guested on his show Gandang Gabi Vice just after the grand finals. Vice asked them to have a singing battle with Beyonce's Listen. The boys' performance in Gandang Gabi Vice received critical acclaim and went viral on social media, with reaction videos from netizens praising their singing ability. There and then, Vice launched the kids as the TNT Boys.
Gusto mo rin ba mag-artista? Gusto mo rin mag-artista? Ikaw din?
Yes.
Okay guys, here on the left you see Clyd Talili. He's the winner of the grand finals for Tanghalan, and he has an awesome voice. He was sick that night so he couldn't sing. Many believe he might have been a 4 TNT boy.
Ikaw din?
Yes.
O kunyari mga artista kayo, tapos ang eksena, magkakaklase kayo, pero kaaway nyo siya sa school.
Sige. Kunyari ako yung parang kontrabida.
Here you have the term contrabida, which means battle or fight. They're going to have a singing battle.
Ako po.
Ha? Diyan, magpagaling ka. Magpapagaling.
Okay guys, here we see Vice is given instructions on who's to battle against who. And Clyd says, Ako po means, what about me, sir? And then Vice Ganda said you can't sing because you're sick.
Wala kang gagawin. Game!
Listen to the song here in my heart. I'm bad.
So sincere. Wow. Awesome to hear. Raw, unbridled talent. This is so beautiful. Sing, Keifer, sing.
Melody I start, but can't complete.
Matapang.
Listen.
Hirapan.
Sound from deep.
Now just listen to the soulfulness in Francis's voice. It is unbelievable at such a young age. Unimaginable that it could be coming from such a young person.
Wedding, it's only beginning to find relief.
Pagtatanggol mo naman.
Oh, the time has come for my dreams to be heard. They will not be pushed aside.
And now here comes Mackie with his aggressive voice and melodic sound, and he's battling very, very strongly. Beautiful.
I have turned into your own. Oh, cause you won't listen.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to the essence of greatness and innocence. This is truly awe-inspiring. Amazing.
Sasagot na ba si Keifer?
Oh, now I'm done believing you.
And now the question is, who's winning the battle?
You don't know what I'm feeling. I'm more than what you made of me. I followed the voice you gave to me.
Magagalit ka ulit.
Banagan pa.
Magagalit si Mackie.
I don't know where I'm belong.
At ikaw ulit.
But I've been moving on.
And Vice God has just enjoyed himself. He's all into it. Go ahead, Vice. And for Vice is a great singer as well, so he recognizes good talent, and he's just having a good time with it.
If you don't,
Sasagot ka ulit.
if you
Awat si Keifer.
who listen to the song here in my heart, a melody.
Now, Keifer is singing with extreme passion and heart here. He is actually singing his heart out. It gets no better than this, people.
Di ka papayag. Sasagot si Mackie.
This is great. I mean, Filipinos really have some great singing voices. And anybody that says they don't know what they're talking about. They have some of the best singing voices in the world.
Think you came to me,
Sagot.
but now I gotta play my own.
Ang hindi ikaw.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is how the TNT boys started, but the best is yet to come. Keep on supporting our amazing TNT boys. Question for the day. Who won the battle? Leave your comments for me in the comment section of this video. And as always, remember to like, share, and subscribe. This is Bobby D saying take care, God bless, and thanks. A towering presence, run like the wind, be a king or a queen. Life in the Philippines.